Yo, what is going on, you guys? itssFoXx bringing you guys let's redo that. What is going on, you guys? itssFoXx bringing you guys another video, and in today's video, I am bringing you some Nuketown on Domination, but this is a series that I will probably be doing until I run out of stories. So today's video is going to be me telling you guys stories, and this story is just like a really freaking crazy story, alright? So, it's called How I Got the Cops Called on Me from Ding Dong Ditching, okay? So, me and a couple friends decided it was the last day of summer vacation. Well, the last Friday of summer, the last day of, yeah guys, I'm commentating while I'm actually playing at the same time, so I'm not gonna do too well because I'm trying to like remember the story as vivid as possible while trying to do good. So yeah, I'm more focused on actually getting the story right to you guys, so sorry if I'm not doing as well as I probably should be. I'm not gonna use that gun again. So me and a couple of friends, back with the story. Me and a couple of friends decided to go spend the night at neighborhood lake, since it was the last Friday of the summer. So once we get out there, we set up, we got some snacks, some Doritos, some Coke, some Slim Jims, you know, like what kids would bring, or we would bring to like a camp out, like a little fun camp out. Okay, so it's about an hour in, we're bored as crap, okay? We are legit so bored. So some friends come over and try to, like some other kids in the neighborhood try to come out and scare us. At first, we really weren't that scared until they started saying, hey, y'all want a ding dong ditch, y'all want a ding dong ditch. We're like, sure, we got nothing else better to do. So we started to ding dong, so we got on the ding dong ditch. We started ding dong ditch, okay. So once we got to ding dong ditch and we ding dong ditched a couple houses, nothing real, they just came to their house. And I don't think I've already mentioned this, but it was 12 o'clock at night, and you're getting your freaking door rang at 12 o'clock at night. Yeah, who wouldn't be a little freaked out? I know I would. So we decided that we were gonna ding dong ditch this crazy Chinese girl. You guys are Chinese, I got nothing against you. It was just so happened that it was a crazy Chinese girl. I would have said a crazy white girl if it was a white girl, okay? Or whatever, either way. So we decided to ding dong ditch this crazy freaking Asian. She's like the most craziest girl in the whole entire freaking neighborhood, okay? And I'm legit doing garbage. So she's like the craziest girl in the whole entire freaking neighborhood. She's like psycho, to be honest. So we decided to ding dong ditch her. We first ding dong ditch her and we ring her doorbell, okay? So the guy named Mason rang his doorbell because he was the quickest in the whole group. So he rings the doorbell. We all take off running behind like the next a couple houses down in front of the houses, all right? So we ring that doorbell, and then we ring the doorbell. She comes out, and then once she comes out, she starts going up and down the road. Like, she's going up and down the road, and we're all like, everybody be quiet so she doesn't hear us, because we didn't want to get caught. All right, so she keeps on going up and down, and then finally she started walking in the opposite direction of us. So Mason said, all right, guys, we need to get up and go because this woman's pretty crazy and she's not stopped looking yet. So we just thought we better go. So once we left, we started, and dumb us, we stayed on the road. Like, we stayed on the road once we started walking, ran in the other direction. So once we started running the other direction, we got out of sight like it was a couple like about 10, 15 houses down, and I'm like, guys, we need to go run in the woods or something because this woman is probably going to get in her car and come looking for us, because if she's about to go walk down the street in the middle of night, she's definitely going to freaking go, you know, drive the car. Everybody's like, no, we'll be fine. About 10 seconds later, once they said it'll be fine, there's this car going very, very slowly down the road. And I'm like, guys, that has to be her. And they're like, and so we just stop. And the woman gets out, and sure enough, it's her. She's like, did you guys ding dong ditch my house? We're like, no. So guys, we actually ding dong ditch the house, of course. But it's 12 o'clock at night, and we could actually get in a lot of trouble for ding dong ditching that late at night. So we said, no, that wasn't us. And they said, well, you guys, she said, well, you guys are the only kids out here this late. We're like, no, we just saw another group of kids a while ago down by your house. She's like, oh, you're lying to me. And then we're like, no. And then she asked for every single one of our names, what school we went to. We all gave like fake names, all right, because we don't want this psycho knowing our freaking real name and what school we went to. So we gave her fake identities to everything. We gave her fake school names. Well, we gave her the school. We gave them school in our district, but schools that weren't our actual school, all right. So once we gave her false schools, false names, and all that, she still didn't believe our story that we didn't do it, when technically we did do it, but we didn't tell her that. All right, so once we tell her we didn't do it, she'll say, well, we'll see what the cops has to say about that. We immediately start freaking out, okay? We immediately all start, like, my heart dropped, dude. I'm like, no, I cannot get the freaking cops caught on me up in here. My parents would kill me. So she called the cops. So she actually went back in her car, I think, to call the cops and to turn around. So this other guy called Vasquez started typing in his phone and said, once she turns around and gets in her car, everybody run to the woods. And we were like in a cul-de-sac, and there was woods right behind us. So once we all went into the woods, once she turned around her car, we all took off. We freaking took off running all to the woods. And then we freaking started running through the woods. You guys got to think, we have things. We were camping, and we have to go get all of our things from the lake, bring them all back to our house while not getting caught by the cops or this lady. So it was very tough. So we're running. We get back to the lake, okay? We are freaking grabbing so many covers, so many freaking pillows. We're just throwing the freaking chips and everything in the woods, and like, I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. And we're all like freaking the flip. We were freaking out. That's all I gotta say. We were freaking out. All right. So once we got all of our stuff, we took off for the woods, okay? And we started seeing this girl like driving around everywhere. We had to like duck sometimes. We had to go like hide in corners because this woman was everywhere. And then finally we made it to safety, but the people, some of our friends said that they actually saw cop lights going up and down the streets. So yeah, guys, we pretty much ran from the cops, and we got the cops caught on us by some crazy Chinese woman. So the life lesson here is, do not go ding dong ditching at 12 o'clock at night, because there's always that one crazy person that is going to call the cops on you, and you're gonna have to run. All right, so guys, that is my little story for today. I'll come up with a whole lot. I got a ton of stories, guys. So guys, thank you. Leave a like and subscribe. And this is itssFoXx going offline.